Hi students, problem number 5. A train 100-meter long crosses a telegraphic post in 10 seconds. Another train of the same length, the second train is also having the same length. It crosses a platform of 125 meter long in 15 seconds. Find the difference of the distances covered by the two trains in a time equal to 3 hours. It's a very good numerical problem. We have to read again and again till we understand. So here totally how many trains are given? 2 trains. So the length of the first train is 100 meter. What is the length of the second train also? It is having the same length. So second train also is having the same length. But the first train is crossing a point object because telegraphic post is a point object. So distance travelled by the first train is equal to the length of the train itself. Whereas the distance travelled by the second train is equal to the sum of the length of the second train and the platform. So we will do the sum in 2 steps. So for the first train, for the first train I will write an equation. So the speed of the first train, let us take it as S1. So this is equal to L divided by T1, length of the first train. So this is equal to distance travel is equal to the length of the train, that is 100 meter divided by 10 seconds. So this is 100 meter divided by 10 seconds. Therefore, the speed of the first train is equal to 10 meters per second. Okay? And now for the second train. It is also having the same length only. Okay? Therefore, the speed of the second train is equal to distance travelled equal to the length of the train plus the length of the platform 125 divided by 15 seconds. So this is 15. So this is 225 meters divided by 15 seconds. Now 225 is a square number, 15 square. So I can write the speed of the second train is equal to what? 15 meters per second. So the speed of the first train is 10 meter per second and the speed of the second train is 15 meter per second. So what do you mean by saying that the speed of the first train is 10 meters per second? Means in 1 second how much distance the first train is traveling? 10 meters. Therefore, in a time equal to 3 hours, how much distance it will travel? Okay. So now distance travelled in 3 hours. That is distance travelled D1. So this is equal to speed S1 into 3 hours. But you see here it is in meter per second. So I will write this is equal to 10 meters per second into 3 hours can be written as what? 3 hours. 1 hour is 3600 seconds. Therefore, distance D1 is now equal to 10 into this 3 into 3600. Okay, so 3 into 3600. So the distance will be in meters, it will come. Now in kilometer, if I will convert, this is also equal to what? This 10 into 3600 will become 36,000. So this is 3 multiplied by 36 kilometer. So this 10 and this 100 into 10 is 1000 meter, that is equal to 1 kilometer. So 3 into 36 kilometer and that is equal to what? 108 kilometer. Just conversion of meter into kilometer I have done, that's all. Okay. So the distance travelled by the first train in 3 hours. In 3 hours, how much distance it will travel is equal to 108 kilometer. Similarly, here I will take the distance traveled d2. So d2 is equal to speed of the second train into 3 hours. So this is now equal to speed of the second train is 15 into 3 hours is once again the same only, no. So I can write directly, it is what 10 into 3 into, so into 3600 in meter. So this is equal to 15 into 3 into, I convert 3600 meter into kilometer. How? By dividing by 1000, so that it will become 3.6 kilometer. So this is now equal to 15 into 3 is 45. 45 into 3.6 kilometer. So you multiply this, what you will get 45 into 3.6. So I will multiply here 36 into 45. So 6 5s are 30, 5 3s are 15 plus 3 is 18, 6 4s are 24, remainder 2, 4 3s are 12, 12 plus 2 is 14. So this is 12, 6, 1620. So one decimal is there, therefore this must be equal to what? 162 kilometer. Okay. So D1 is equal to 108 kilometer and D2 is equal to 162 kilometer. Now what is asked here? Find the difference of the distances covered by the two trains in 3 hours. And since the answer is given in kilometer, now we are converting everything in kilometers. So greater distance is 162, is it not? Therefore now what is the answer? D2 minus D1 is equal to, so D2 minus D1 is equal to 162 minus 108, and you have to find out this difference, 162 minus 108. So this is 54. This must be equal to 54 kilometer. So option A itself is the correct answer, is it not? So option A is the correct answer. So this type of problem is slightly different from the other problems. Here some clue is given, like both the trains are having the same length and the first train is crossing a fixed point. So distance traveled is equal to the length of the train itself. But the second train is crossing a platform of some length. Therefore, the distance traveled must be equal to what? The length of the train plus length of the platform. So this is the idea we have used here. I hope you must have understood this well. Fine.